everyone, my name is The Clever Fool. Today we'll be playing the 8th episode of Charles Martel, a custom campaign featuring the Franks created by Cat Scientist 282. This time we'll be playing the Siege of Narbonne, taking place in 737 AD. The Siege of Narbonne in the Battle of Bere. Narbonne had been, and I do apologize if I'm butchering these pronunciations, had been captured many years ago by Tariq ibn Ziyad and Musa ibn Nusayr. They held the city well, and it was their routes into Europe upon which to unite their armies and raiding the neighboring territories. If Charles the Hammer Martel wanted to reclaim the Frankish kingdoms once and for all, and to boot the Moors out of Septimania, it would take a great siege. Many lives would be lost upon the walls of Narbonne. I remember when I fought in Spain against the Moors. Their faces still appear in my dreams. I remember putting to the torch Zaragoza and watching over the battlefield, over all those who had been slain and torn asunder by the savage Moorish riders. I could not fathom how my grandfather was not tortured by those nightmares himself after the Battle of Tours. My grandfather, Prince Charles, prepared his invasion for a year, perhaps more, pondering on it. He studied the ways the Moors fought and educated his lords and knights in formations to counter their charges and cavalry archers. He eventually declared in a war meeting that all from Pyrenees to Danube would belong to Frankish Empire in unity. But then he also declared that whilst the Moorish menace was looming in the distance, there would be no peace. The Moorish capital of Septimania was the city of Narbonne, a great fortress that was captured from the Visigoths only thanks to the unification of two entire Umayyad armies. Whoever controlled Narbonne controlled Septimania. The governor of Narbonne was to hold the city until the Moorish armies arrived to relieve them. They were led by Umar ibn Khalid, warlord of Al-Andalus. His Berbers and Saracens were no rabble. They were trained cavalrymen with plenty of experience. Umar was certain of his victory. Our objectives are to destroy all the Umayyad war camps to stop the Moorish invasion into the Frankish Empire, and to not let the Umayyad army breach the siege of Narbonne. While Charles Martel is alive, our heavy cavalry have an extra attack. Every 8 minutes, new villagers will arrive to help us collect resources and build. Parents tell us that we cannot build town centers and walls in this mission. We'll get villagers every 8 minutes, so we should defend them. The Frankish army has a population limit of 170. While they are attempting to siege Narbonne, you cannot construct heavy trebuchets yet. Umar ibn Khalid's reinforcements are on their way to Septimania. You must hold the Frankish army's positions at all costs. Locals will attempt to help you in your war against the Umayyads, but after seeing so much chaos and havoc in the land, you'll need to gain their trust. Do not try to attack Umar ibn Khalid, which is purple. His army is too well entrenched. Your main goal here is to fortify the less fortified Umayyad camps. The mission is based on the Battle of Bere, a victory of Charles Martel against the Moors that practically skidded to a halt the advance of the Moors into what we now know as Europe. Scouts report that Charles Martel in red and his Frankish army in yellow are attempting to capture the city of Narbonne and Sion. These are well-defended fortresses, and because of the difficult position they are in, Charles Martel and his armies are severely weakened. Sergeants, archers, and cavaliers will attempt to hold back the Moors, but who knows how long by themselves. Locals in gray are the hamlets and villagers scattered around Septimania. They cannot help you with a standing army, but they may be hiding resources that could help Martel's forces. They'll need some convincing to gain faith in the Frankish armies. The Umayyad army in green is scattered and desperate. The Frankish army will be able to smash it with one offensive, but Narbonne is the priority for Charles Martel. He will need to meticulously eliminate all of their war camps to stop their invasion into Frankish lands. They form an army composed of camel riders, janitors, champions, and cavalry archers. Umar ibn Khalid in purple is a mighty Umayyad general. He commands a large army arrived into Septimania by sea. You must hold your positions, and you cannot let him destroy the Frankish army's camp. Be prepared for an army composed of camel riders, cavaliers, and hussars in majority. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here, shall we?
Café. Kay. Prêt. Pastisor. Kay. Pastisor. Oé. Café.
Queijon, pastisor.
Kay. Oil. Oé. Bûcheron. Pastisor.
Okay, the Umayyad army wants to stop the siege of Narbonne. Do not let them, my prince. It is time to eradicate this Moorish presence once and for all and send them back to Africa. We do not have time to construct fortifications. We will need to use standing armies to protect ourselves. Soon, help from the Frankish duchies will send us serfs and peasants. They'll help keep our armies waging war on the Moors, but it won't be enough. We should gather the help of the populace if we wish to stand against the Moors. Okay, and we have 4 villages to visit as well.
Bûcheron. Liberax. Pastissor. Pré. Kéfé. Maro. Pré. Kei. Bûcheron. Pastissor.
I'd like stone first, so I can build lots of castles and defend here. Charles Martel, you've come to save us. We would send our fish for help, but Moorish raids are still tormenting our village. Please build a fortification. So that's where a camp is. Build 5 towers in the fisherman's village. Oh, I just lost one of my scouts, unfortunately. I'm gonna send these vills back. Get more of these. Let's pick up conscription. You need our help, most certainly, your lordship, but our trading guild's guildmaster oversees our coffers and supplies. We lost sight of him during one of our Moorish raids. If you can find him, we'll bring you our aid. Alright. I don't want Custilier, I want Throwing Axeman. There's probably a relic back there. If I was a scenario designer, I'd put one in the corner. We are Christians, but our local abbey does not support war. If you're to bring us a relic, then perhaps we might be able to convince to spill the blood of the heretical Moors. Got it. We will help you, Charles Martel, but it is a great risk we are taking, as the Berbers might butcher us all. For a small token of how much? 1,500 of 1,500 coins, we will offer you insight that will help you in the war. I feel like I visited all the villages, right? Have I not? These are the 4 villages. There was indeed a relic back there. Let's bring it back here. I just lost a ville for no reason. That sucks. Am I able to train sergeants? Yes, I am. Villagers have arrived to help us in our war effort.
Kei, Virax, Pastissor, Kéfé, Oé, Kei, Kéfé, Oé, Libé, Pastisseur, prêt, certes. Bûcheron,
Cueilleur.
Of course, these guys are destroying my hard-earned towers. Very good, Prince Charles. God stands by your side this day. Here is some gold from the Abbey's coffers to help you in the fight against the heretics.
Cueilleur. Livet. Verax. Oye.
Que fait? Livet. Prêt. Oye. Cueilleur. Livet. Que fait? Livet. Cueilleur. Prêt. Oye. Livet. Que fait? Oye. Livet.
Okay, we'll need to play defensively until our economy can build up, I think.
Cueilleur. Oye. Livet. Oye. Livet.
qu'est fait, qu'est linéo. Pastisseur. Prêt. Verax. Livet, certes. Verax.
Prêt. Oye. Certes. Que fait? Livet. Bonjour. Cueilleur. Oye. Livet. 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 Certes. Assaut. Prêt. Cueilleur. À la bataille.
Oé. Prêt. Oil. Artisan.
À la bataille.
Right. That's the Treb down, which is really, really good for us. Let's have these villagers
Artisan.
repair the castle up.
Artisan.
That didn't escape my attention. We'll want to get chemistry up next as well.
Prêt.
Prêt. Oye. Livet. Que fait? Bonjour. Prêt. Oye. Livet. Livet.
Oé.
Cueilleur. Certes. Oye. Que fait? Cueilleur. Prêt. Certes.
Kay. Artisan.
Do I have a market? I do. Let me sell off some wood. Buy some food. Let's grab chemistry.
Artisan. Oé. Pastisseur.
Que fait? Cueilleur.
And I guess I can scout around a little bit more.
Prêt. Pastisseur. Qu'est fait. Pastisseur. 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 Pastisseur.
Prêt.
Okay, so two things just happened back to back. Hey, you, do you have any idea where the hell I am? There's Moors everywhere. Please help me get back to my village. Villagers have arrived to help with our war effort. Okay, so that is the guild master. First one, we'll bring him here.
Livet.
Kay. Bûcheron. Qu'est fait. Livet. Kay. Certes. Oil.
I'd like to get some food.
Verax.
I don't see any good sources of food anywhere, so I'm just gonna mill up back
Plastisol.
here.
Oé. Prêt. Libet. Maro.
Hopefully, green won't be smart enough to launch an attack on us.
Café. Cave. Pastissor. Prêt. Certes. Pastissor. Pastissor.
Café. Cueillère.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 farms. Let's retrain some more throwing axemen here. Pay 1,500 gold. We'll fight for you, Charles Martel. You'll need to wait until we can provide you resources, but we'll now inspire the local population to pick up their swords, axes, and spears. We got perfusion. That increases the training rate of our infantry. Oh, nice moonwalking, my guy.
Oé. Prêt. Oil. Verax. Pastissor.
See, 400 wood, food, and gold and tribute.
Oé.
Cueillère. Oh yeah. Libet. Certes. Que fait? Oh yeah. Certes. Libet.
You have managed to win this time, Charles the Hammer, but I will not let you take Narbonne. This is your last victory.
Cueillère. Libet. Prêt. Certes. Bonne joie. Que fait? Prêt. Que fait? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Libet. Certes.
Cave.
Cueillère. Que fait? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Certes. Libet. Prêt. Assaut.
Alright, still not a problem so far. Our eco is bustling. Let's grab architecture. Need 1,000 food here.
Café. Pastissor.
To upgrade to elite throwing axeman. I'd like to destroy this castle because it's so close.
Prêt. Artisan.
Cueillère. Libet. Libet. À la bataille.
Oé.
Pick up arrow slits. Let's have you
Pastissor.
four
Pastissor.
also go on
Pastissor.
farms here. And maybe build a couple of docks back here.
Café. Artisan.
Prêt. Oh yeah. Bien fait. Certes. Que fait? Levé. Assistant. Oh yeah. Down. Prêt. À la bataille. Que fait? Libet. Bonne joie. Cueilleur, bonjour. Que fait?
Prêt.
Prêt, c'est. Bastisso.
Ohé. Pastissor. 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 Kay. Pirax. Pastissor. Prêt. Ohé. Pastissor.
Prêt. Oyel. Liber. Que fait? Oyel. Liber. Oyel.
Alright, let's retreat now. We're still waiting on 1,000 res.
Kay.
Luckily for us, our villager count at the very least is
Cueilleur,
increasing.
assaut. Serre. Da. Oyel. Liber. Oyel. Serre. Liber.
Qu'est fait?
Ohé. Que fait? Verax. Bastisso.
Prêt. Cueilleur, à la bataille. Que fait? Bonjour.
Cueilleur.
Kay. Libet. Libet.
Prêt. Que fait? C'est. Bastisso. Cueilleur. Prêt. Liver.
Ohé. Pastissor. Prêt. Qu'est fait? Pastissor.
Prêt. Serre. Liber. Assaut. À la bataille. Cueilleur.
Kay. Pastissor.
Okay, we're receiving tributes now. Very nice. Where is our guildmaster? Let's send him here.
Ohé. Bûcheron. Pastissor.
Prêt.
Prêt. Certes. Pastissor.
Alright, I would also like a way forward. Oh,
Que fait? Oyel. Serre.
okay,
Liber.
so a lot of stuff just happened again. We received lots of tributes. We can recruit volunteers from our town center for a few minutes. Okay, I'm gonna spam that town center. Yeah, and these tribes are just sitting there now.
Ohé. Que fait? Oyel. Verax. Liver.
Qu'est
Bastisso.
fait? Prêt. Pirax.
Ohé. Oyel. Bastisso. Prêt. C'est. Mahou.
Kay.
Villagers have arrived to help the effort. Great. I'm gonna put you guys all on wood here.
Cueilleur. Bastisso. Prêt.
Qu'est
Bastisso.
fait? Pastissor. Kay. Pastissor. Ohé.
Oyel. Bastisso. Qu'est-ce que fait? Mahou. Ohé, que fait? Pirax. Minéo. Hey, Mahou. Artisan.
Prêt. Café. Libé. Pastisor. 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 Pastisor.
Que fait?
Alright. So now I'm just gathering up resources to produce
Pastisor.
siege rams.
Cueilleur. Prêt. Oh yeah.
I'll be able to take out some camps. I'm gonna start with this camp over here on the far right. Kind of work my way eastward, I think.
Okay. Pastisor. Oui.
Ohé. Hey, c'est Pastisor.
Cueilleur. Oh yeah. Là.
I'd like to think about mixing in pikes as well at some point. Or rather, halberdiers.
Que fait? L'hiver. Cueilleur. Oh yeah. L'hiver. Oh yeah. L'hiver. Que fait? Oh yeah.
Qu'est-ce?
Prêt. Pastisor.
These periodic tributes are very helpful, though.
Prêt. Certes. L'hiver.
Café. Pastisor. 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 Okay. Pastisor.
Cueilleur. Oh yeah. Certes. Que fait? L'hiver. Bonjour.
Oui.
Prêt. Oh yeah. Cueilleur. Certes. L'hiver.
Prêt. Oil. Certes. Libé. Pirax. Pirax. Pastisor.
Prêt. Que fait? Oh yeah. Prêt. Certes. Cueilleur. L'hiver. Certes. Que fait? Oh yeah. À la bataille. Cueilleur. L'hiver.
Que fait? Pastisor.
Prêt. Que fait? Certes. Prêt. Bonjour.
I really wish we had trebuchets for this.
Che fait? Oe. Libet. Pastisso. Prêt. Artisan.
Que fait? L'hiver. Oh, l'hiver.
Ok. Che fait? Artisan.
Prêt. Oh, l'hiver.
Oe. Prêt. Pastisso.
Que fait? Prêt. Certes. L'hiver. Bonjour. Prêt. Oyel. Azon. Que fait? Da. Oyel. Certes. Prêt. Oyel. Certes. Que fait? Oyel. L'hiver. Cueilleur. Oyel. Prêt. Que fait? Certes. Oyel. Prêt. Que fait? Cueilleur. L'hiver. À la bataille. Certes. Que fait? L'hiver. Oyel.
Que fait? Pastisso.
I'm gonna get some housing up now.
Prêt. Bonjour. Certes. Azon. Cueilleur.
Che fait?
Prêt. À la bataille. Que fait? L'hiver.
Okay, more villagers have arrived.
Ok. Oil.
These periodic villagers are keeping me afloat, man.
Cueilleur. Que fait? Da. Prêt. Bonjour.
Okay, castles are sources of trebuchets. So long as we can get castles destroyed,
Cueilleur.
we will be in very good shape. We're still receiving periodic tributes. We shouldn't forget that.
Cueilleur. L'hiver. Que fait? Certes. Prêt. Oyel. L'hiver.
Qu'est fait? Libet.
Umayyad.
Prêt. Pastisor. Ohé. Pastisor.
Prêt. Pastisor.
Que fait? Libet. Umayyad. Libet. À la bataille. Umayyad. Libet.
Que fait? Minéo. Artisan. Oyez.
Umayyad.
Ohé. Cueillez. Artisan.
Bonjour. Que fait? Libet. Da. Avant. À la bataille.
Prêt. Que fait? Pastisor. Ohé.
Kay.
Give me that gold back.
Libet. Pastisor. Ohé. Prêt. Irax. Certes.
Prêt. Libé. Pastisor. Pastisor.
Umayyad. Umayyad. Que fait?
Getting castles down is the most vital here. Because if you can get castles down, then it slows their production of trebs. I think getting this second castle down will be even more vital here.
Umayyad. Umayyad.
Cueillez. Que fait? Pastisor.
Prêt. Libet. Umayyad. Libet. Que fait? Da. Umayyad. Da. À la bataille. Prêt. Certes. Umayyad. Que fait? Libet. Umayyad. Libet.
Oh, I don't have docks. That's why they're idle. Well, that's unfortunate.
Ohé. Pastisor.
Umayyad.
I definitely need more food gatherers, though.
Oyez.
I think I'm gonna build a mill and have them transition to farms.
Kay. Pastisor. 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 Pastisor.
Cueillez.
Ohé. Oh, Libet. Minéo.
Que fait? Libet. Bonjour.
More villagers have arrived. It's nice that I don't have to use food to build the villagers. That is a very big help.
Que fait? Libé.
I'm gonna send a couple more build these docks here. And I'm gonna have these fishing boats actually do a little bit of scouting for us. Okay, we are officially low on food.
Prêt. Irax. Pastisor. 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 Fait. Pastisor. 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 Pastisor.
And we're also low on wood. I just realized.
Que fait? Libet. Prêt. Libet. Da.
Prêt. Pastisor.
Prêt. Pastisor.
Ohé. Vilain, was je fait?
Cueilleur à la bataille. Prêt. Que fait? Certes. Oh yeah. Da, assaut.
Ohé.
Ohé. Certes. Was ist so? Hey, ohé, was ist so?
Nice, we're actually making our way out.
Prêt. Cueilleur, bonjour. Que fait? Oh yeah. Prêt à la bataille.
And our fishing ships can now go back to work as well, which is excellent. Do I have a market? I do have a market.
Prêt. Cueillez.
Okay, I'm gonna try to grab this relic and bring it back to our monastery now. We'll do siege engineers. Don't know if chivalry is the answer at this point.
Bonjour. Cueilleur, libère.
We have plenty of villagers. We're mining out this stone.
Prêt. Libère. Assaut. Oh yeah. Certes. Cueilleur, libère. Certes. À la bataille.
Okay. Mineo. Pirax. Mineo.
Cueillez. Was ist so? Was ist so?
Prêt. Pastisor. 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 Pastisor.
Que fait?
Okay.
Prêt, Verax. Was ist so? Was ist so? Ohé. Was ist so?
Cueilleur, oh yeah. Libère.
Cueillez.
Qu'est fait? Ohé. Certes. Pastisor. Prêt. Qu'est fait? Pastisor.
Prêt. Que fait? Cueilleur. Da. Prêt. Que fait? Oh yeah. Libère. Prêt.
Alright. There's a big roving squad of greens that we need to take out. Whoa! Those are trebs. What are those trebs doing there?
So.
Ok. Prêt. Libet. Bûcheron.
Que fait? Bûcheron.
Ohé.
Alright, let's repair up this castle. I'd like to mine up this forward stone too.
Gagné. Poète. Artisan.
Que fait?
And the surrounding countryside has been invaluable for us in terms of securing us some valuable resources here.
Que fait? Libet. Oh yeah. Libet. Libet. Oh yeah. Libet. Que fait? À la bataille. Prêt. Certes.
I'm gonna see if I can hold off another wave.
Que fait? Oh yeah.
Let's actually have these
Bonjour. Prêt.
rams go for this camp.
Oh yeah. Libet.
Is this seriously like walled off by berries there? Here's a supply of fishes to you. We will send you more as soon as we can. Perfect.
Minéo. Prêt. Que fait?
Que
Minéo.
fait? Oh yeah. Prêt. Que fait? Certes. Azon.
Ok. Pastissor.
Oh yeah. Libet. Prêt. Oh yeah, certes. Que fait la bataille?
Ohé. Pastissor.
Alright, and now we've reached the stage where
Prêt. Libet.
our economy is strong enough that we can just start kind of throwing villagers away. That's sort of the stage that I was hoping to reach here. My biggest worry early on was that I wouldn't be able to sustain the eco pressure.
Libet. Libet.
Que fait? Fait. Minéo.
Oh yeah. Prêt. Libet. Oh yeah. Certes. Que fait? Libet.
Ok.
Gagné. Pastissor. Que fait? Bûcheron. Pastissor.
Certes. Prêt. Libet. À la bataille.
Ohé.
Libet. Certes. Oh yeah. Libet. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
To further weaken green, I'm gonna go for this fourth base now.
Que fait? Prêt.
Minéo. Oilet.
Que fait? Azon. Prêt. Que fait? Libet.
Wars are in the camp. We have plenty of castles here, and they don't have any siege. So this should really be free cleanup.
Prêt.
Prêt. Pirax. Bastissor.
Ohé.
Kay. Mineo. Ohé. Kéfé. Bûcheron. Bastissor.
À la bataille. Libère. À la bataille.
Prêt. Mineo. Mini artisan.
Que fais-je? Seigneur. Prêt. Dame. Que fais?
Criez. Que fais-je?
Yeah, I definitely do not want these guys getting any ideas. Like, yeah, I don't want green to wise up and realize I have an economy to raid here.
Assaut. Seigneur. Libère. Umayyad.
Ohé.
Ohé. Bastissor.
Prêt.
But overall, things look good now.
Libère. Libère. Certes. Libère. À la bataille.
Destroyed 3 camps.
Libère. Dame.
Que veuillez. Livet.
Grab the relic, bring it back.
Kéfé.
Prêt. Oil. Artisan. Que fait? Prêt. Serre. Bastissor.
Que fais? Prêt. Umayyad.
And I could be trading with this market, right? Theoretically, right? I could be for additional gold.
Ohé.
Kay. Bastissor. Ohé. Bastissor.
Criez. Bastissor. Bastissor. Ohé. Bastissor.
Kéfé. Bastissor.
Que fais? Certes. Libère. Cueilleur. Prêt. Cueilleur. Umayyad. Certes. Libère.
Prêt. Criez.
Que fais?
Verax.
Cueilleur. Umayyad. Prêt. Libère. Umayyad. Certes.
This is where the fourth camp is. We'll pretty much crush them however we like.
Kay. Prêt. Mineo.
Mine up this stone. And have some of these wood choppers actually rotate to this stone here too. I will say it was looking pretty tough at the start. I was really worried, but I think the key is to just get some defensive castles up in high concentrations and then maintain melee units to destroy siege. That's really the winning formula here.
Que fait? Prêt. Cueilleur. Que fait? Cueilleur. Livet. Certes. Que fait? Prêt. Oh yeah. Certes. Cueilleur. Oh, livet. Que fait? Oh yeah. Bonjour. Prêt.
Ok. Minéo. Minéo. Que fait? Artisan. Prêt.
Que fait? Livet. Certes. Livet. Certes.
Que fait? Prêt. Oui, bûcheron. Ok, Minéo.
Perfect. And now, since we're only really dealing with purple's attacks individually with no green support in the form of meat shields, their attacks are very easy to repel. Not worried about them at all. I'd say this is one of the more fun missions so far. I'm having a great time with it. I think the control over the amount of villagers, the number of villagers that we're able to have, helps the pacing of the mission a lot. It makes you think a little bit more strategically over what you want to do on the map in the early phases of the mission.
Que fait? Livet. Oh yeah. Livet. Cueilleur.
Kever, livet. Oh, livet. Prêt.
Que fait? Minéo.
I'm glad that they don't bother raiding you in the west, though. That does make me happy.
Prêt.
The eco boom is relatively free.
Oh yeah. Livet. Certes. Que fait?
Ok. Pastisseau.
Oh, this attack came through at a really bad timing.
Cueilleur. Prêt. Livet. Oh yeah. Livet. Oh yeah. Livet.
I don't think purple trains any trebs of their own, so they only train siege rams, and I'm able to deal with siege rams using melee units with no problem.
Kayak. Bastisso.
Prêt. Pastisor. Oui. Pastisor.
Prêt. Que fait? Certes. Prêt. Livet. Que fait? À la bataille.
Bastisso.
Okay. Oui. Pastisor.
Bien.
Bastisso.
Que fait? Prêt. Oya. Livet. Oya. Oya. Prêt. Livet. Oya. Assaut. Que fait? Livet. Oya. Prêt. Oya. Que fait? Oya. Livet. Bonjour. Oya. Livet. À la bataille.
And I think, in terms of highlighting Frankish strengths, this mission is really much more focused on the infantry. The fact that the enemy runs so many camel units really makes it so that paladins aren't nearly as viable as they normally are. That being said, paladins are still good to mix in here, don't get me wrong. They're an excellent power unit.
Prêt. Que fait? Pastisor.
Oya. Assaut.
Que fait?
Okay. Certes. Pastisor.
Que fait? Livet. Oya.
Oui. Prêt. Livet. Pastisor. Que fait?
Don't even really need these villagers anymore.
Pastisor.
Prêt. Oya. Livet. Oya.
We're just sending them to their deaths now as forward builders.
Oya. Bonjour. Oya. Que fait? Livet. Oya. Prêt. Da. Assaut. À la bataille. Oya. Assaut. Prêt. Livet. Da. Que fait? À la bataille. Prêt. Bonjour. Que fait? À la bataille. Rien. Que fait? Assaut.
If we really wanted to, we probably could defeat purple.
Prêt. Que fait? Pastisor.
Bastisso.
We don't really need to, though. They're like tucked back here. Out of the way. That's good design.
Cueilleur, prêt, certes. Oh yeah, libère. Libère, certes. Oh yeah, certes. Cueilleur, d'armes, prêt. Que fait? Bonne joie.
Ohé.
Ohé. Serac. Assisto.
Kay. Ohé. Artisan. Minéo.
Prêt.
The Umayyad camps have been raised. Narbonne will be ours, and the Moorish invasion into Frankish lands will be put to an end. Victory is ours. Lovely. Narbonne wasn't captured that day, but those that lived there would remember all their lives when mighty Italian-made trebuchets broke through the walls of the city. Brick by brick. It was such a great siege that Umar ibn Khalid even made a halt in his march to consider returning to Al-Andalus and leave Narbonne to its fate. Perhaps my grandfather was chosen by God, or he was merely a brilliant strategic mind, but Charles Martel and his courageous, well-trained armies defeated the terrifying Moors a third time. After the battle was concluded, he sent messengers to the Moors and made them sign a treaty. The Caliphate wouldn't invade into Frankish lands again, and his armies would remain out of Septimania for good. The Battle of Liber was a terrible defeat for the Umayyad Caliphate. The Eastern Roman Empire hadn't stopped them. The Visigoths hadn't stopped them, or even the Sasanians, but this prince from Europe with his unified armies had. Excellent. We collected a lot of resources here. Received 36,000 resources of tribute, too. That's really good. That means that completing those side objectives did their part for keeping our economy up. Let's check out the map. Still have plenty of gold and berries and such on the map to grab. I like how the city of Narbonne has a mix of eastern and western houses here. That's a nice touch. And really, we could have pushed forward into this base if we really wanted to. Doesn't seem like there's any particular mechanic that prevents us from pushing forward. It's just that design-wise, since it was tucked into this corner here, without transport access, we just didn't naturally do so, right? I think that's a pretty well-placed location. And all told, this was another fun map. I like how it was defense-focused to start with, and then it gradually transformed into pushing outwards. I liked how smart usage of resources and playing defensively with the Custilier and Halberdier and Throwing Axemen ended up playing a big part here. I think Throwing Axemen are a very excellent defensive unit. If anything, this campaign has increased my opinion of the unique unit by quite a lot. Anyhow, that'll be all for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.